thank you everyone, media, parents, students, faculty, administrators of Sri Chaitanya, everyone who's here to celebrate today with us. 2025 advanced result has come in this morning. The final key was released at 5 a.m. followed by the results in an hour after that. This has been a very crucial year for all competitive exams in the country. Starting with mains and then advanced and NEET, all three exams, the level and the kind of questions asked have changed. So this will become a benchmark year for the future of competitive examinations in the minds of students and faculty. As the preparation methods change, techniques change, and the way to solve a lengthy paper especially. It's a good learning for each and every one of us, and we will prepare constantly, evolve and prepare every year on year. Today, if we look at the 2025 advanced results, we have the first rank 𝗪𝗛𝗧𝗦𝗔𝗣𝗪, third rank 𝗪𝗛𝗓𝗓𝗓, fifth rank 𝗪𝗛𝗔𝗧𝗦𝗧, sixth rank 𝗪𝗛𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, 11th rank 𝗪𝗛𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, and 16th rank 𝗨𝗣𝗗𝗑𝗑𝗟𝗏. She's in the girls category, she has the first rank, and these are all open category All India ranks. Apart from that, if you look at below 100 and below 1000, we're extremely proud to say that so far with the data gathered, we have more than 180 students with All India open category below 1000 ranks in Sri Chaitanya. It's just exceptional, and the overwhelming joy and celebrations that are happening at each and every campus, unbelievable. Because it shows that every branch, when it contributes to a below 1000 ranks, it shows us the quality of education and the level of depth of education that is being provided for these competitive examinations in every single branch, every state and every city in the country. And that is the Sri Chaitanya strength in running a curriculum uniformly around the country. If we look at the details of this examination, the IIT advanced examination was conducted for 360 marks with 16 questions per subject per paper. Maths, physics, chemistry, 16 questions in paper 1 and similarly in paper 2. The differentiation between last year papers and this year papers is, this year paper has about 36 questions of numerical questions. I think that is what made a lot of students feel it's difficult because it's lengthy. Answering a numerical question is always time consuming for most students, and that is where their time got killed in the process. So 36 numerical value questions where the key was given in ranges. That was, I think, a challenge to most of the kids. The final key that was announced at 5 a.m. had only one key change that was given in a physics question, and have to thank and admire the IIT advanced question paper teams every single year for the clarity they have and the accuracy they show in their key and the answers they give at the end. It's quite admirable. So in the mains paper also, Ajay Reddy has secured 300 on 300 marks. Today he is here again on stage to celebrate. Similarly, all the students here, you'll see them in mains and you'll see them in advanced, which is quite a happy thing for us to see. In today's results, below 10 rank was given for 88% and above marks. So out of 360, when we look at the cutoff, 88% was the cutoff for below 10 ranks, 76% was the cutoff for below 100 rank, which last year it was 88%. So the cutoff dropped by 12% for below 100 this year. Similarly for below 1000, 56% is the cutoff. So that it shows the level of the paper, the difficulty level and the length of the paper, as all the cutoffs have come down in this particular exam. And general category as well. In general category, qualifying counts. 20.6% is the cutoff. So any student who's scored 20.6% and above has a general category rank in All India level. 17,273 students were selected through this process as qualified for advanced in general category. So as you can see, this is quite a challenging paper, and we're quite happy and proud that our students have done extremely well. Now, what is it different? How are we able to produce results in spite of this quality of the paper? I feel it's the question papers, the analysis, and the type of discussion that happens with students after an exam. Because teaching, most teachers teach in a certain way. But the level of the examination, the type of questions asked, and the analysis that follows with it, and the way the discussion happens between a teacher and the student, that is what makes a huge difference, because that's the way a student can learn of different methods of solving the same problem. And that is what's important for Olympiads or an advanced exam. Given a problem, if a student is able to come up with 5 different ways of solving the same thing and understanding which takes shorter, which is more efficient, I think most of our problems are solved. And that is what we try to teach our children through exams, analysis, and paper discussions. And those form a huge and valuable part of our curriculum and the way we implement our curriculum. Of course, our teachers, we are blessed with great faculty members. The students can vouch for our faculty members. They're all here. We have committed faculty who are willing to go to any extent to teach these students and to train them for these type of exams and to mentor them to fulfill their goals and dreams. If they want to go to IIT Mumbai and they're willing to put in the hard work, we're always there to support and give whatever we can to the student. The Olympiad preparation process definitely helps our students do better year on year from 7th, 8th grade onwards. The way to think for an Olympiad question, the way to solve a subjective question, sharpens their skill set, sharpens their mind, and so they can work very efficiently without fear and without feeling shaken when they see a new paper or a new standard of question that's come up. And that has immensely helped us through the years. So how, if we look at how are we able to frame such question papers, right? I mean, that's a question that comes to everyone's mind. Today, Sri Chaitanya is at 900 branches throughout the country with 900,000 students across all grades till 12th grade. So that itself gives us the power and the strength with thousands of teachers available across the country in different states where they can share knowledge, where they can talk to each other, where they can bring the best practices from each and every state and geography, and they can come up with the best of question papers, material, assignments for our students. The size we have is a true skill set to what we can provide in terms of quality for the students. Of course, when it comes to the individual branch, finally it's the student who has to do and who has to learn and perform in the examination. And our local faculty, mentors, administrators are always there to constantly talk to them and help them understand where are their weaknesses, and more than that, what are their strengths. Towards the end of the journey, it's always good to bank on your strengths than worry about your weaknesses. I think that comes from good mentoring and good planning from the teams to help these students do well in the final examination. All said and done, entirely this result is the students, because 6 hours of examination in one day is not easy. I don't think we can as adults concentrate for 6 hours, 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon, and take such a challenging exam. But all of our students have done it. So congratulations to all of you. We are extremely proud of your achievement and the resilience you have shown through this journey, and we have learned a lot from each and every one of you. Let me also say, our techno school system, where we have different programs, CIPL, CPAC, CIVO schools, all these programs do help our students form good fundamentals and prepare for Olympiads, also prepare for the IIT JEE or the NEET exam that is coming up after their 12th grade. It slowly gives them the power, slowly gives them the stability to understand a question paper, a competitive question paper with negative marking, and to figure out what is the best way to go forward and do the best for themselves. In any competitive examination, along with speed and accuracy, strategy is very important, and that doesn't come overnight. So our students have the ability to process that from 8th grade onwards slowly, so that way the subject is absorbed well, and problem solving improves, and also the examination strategy improves through the process. So thank you to all the Techno School faculty, administrators, the entire team for supporting our students from the beginning. And together we are able to make these miracles every single year. So thank you everyone. And let's celebrate a wonderful result in Mains 2025 and now a wonderful result in Advanced 2025. Thank you.
For that, many thousands of students have been benefited from this scholarship examination. Ma'am, can you please do the honor? Yeah. Ma'am, can we request you to talk about scholarship examination?
So every time we are here, a lot of press and media ask us a question: how do we help students who are across in different parts of the country who cannot afford quality education? SCORE is the solution. This is a scholarship exam we are conducting throughout the country, in every state, every city, to encourage students who want to test themselves against our Sri Chaitanya students and also the lakhs of students who will take this test in October. The dates are 28th of September and October 12th. These are our two SCORE offline exam dates, 28th September and 12th October. On these two dates, students across the country of any grade can come and test themselves against the rest of the country to see where they stand, where their interest lies, what they are good at. Especially for 8th, 9th, 10th students, is an excellent opportunity to understand what is their future, which field do they want to go into, for career planning as well. So SCORE has become a very important examination for us also to gather students, understand students and to learn from them and to figure out how best we can provide good quality education for kids across the country. So please utilize that opportunity, and we are all here to take care of you and to give you the right inputs and right mentoring to ensure that you will reach beyond your potential.